Hello, Vibrant Virgo. It's Jade. Welcome. This is your general reading for July. May your life be filled with boundless joy, endless wealth, infinite abundance, daily miracles, perfect health, and perfect balance in body, mind, and spirit. May everything flow incredibly, miraculously, and divinely smoothly, swiftly, efficiently, and easily for you in everything that you do. All right, Virgo. So this month, someone is going to be looking out for you. If you need someone's assistance, there will be people that are available for your to assist you in whatever it is that you're working on. There may even be times when someone says, "Hey, I've been looking for you for da 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 da. I've been wanting to do this and this with you." There may be some lucky surprises going on within the month. Okay, and for those of you who are single or are transitioning from your relationship, spiritually, the universe is bringing something in. So the rain is going to descend down and bring a loved one or someone that is very attracted to you and wants to decorate and adorn you. So they could be buying you things, taking you out, spending good quality time with you. All right, be careful on who you go to see this month. Make sure that you know who the person is. I don't know, a few readings had warnings about travel with people you really don't know. It's just giving warning saying that there's an energy where things are happening or occurring to people, but it's not to scare you away or anything like that. It's just basically to say, make sure you know who you're going to see. A lot of people tend to go out on dates with people they've met off of line, or maybe they've come out of the country. It's just saying to take caution in that area. Okay. All right, and then, okay, so stay balanced in yourself and in your emotions. Anyone going through any particular issues or challenges, make sure that you stay focused on your goal and ensure that you have things set up to get through whatever it is that you are working on. This could even have a spiritual aspect, because if our mind, body, and spirit are not connected as one, we can tend to steer and veer off into directions and ways that are not necessary for our common growth. It just may be that you stepped into something that you may have allowed someone to come into your life that doesn't need to be there, or something to occur that may not have occurred if you would have taken a different route. So make sure you use your intuition. Nature will definitely communicate directly with you. You may know things or sense things. Your intuition is just going to pick up on things that they typically wouldn't pick up on. Okay, be careful with any type of disagreements or arguments. There may be an instance when you may get into a fight with someone, or that you may get into an argument, and it may be over something very minor and very small, but it doesn't really mean anything because it shouldn't harm or hinder anything. But it shouldn't be taken out of context or out of proportion. So make sure that you're safe when speaking with someone. If you have to think before you speak, or think before you call someone, sometimes, you get to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm not even going to call them. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have a headache at the end of it. Make sure you pay attention to that, okay? All right, and there may be a time where you're spending more time with family. There may be a gathering. There may be people close to you inviting you to participate in something. A lot of celebration is happening this month. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that it's summertime, or that people are in the atmosphere where the atmosphere is sunny, or just in an atmosphere where happiness is on a rise, where people want to commune more often. But there will be a time when you will do something with others, with family and close relatives or friends. Okay. Yeah, and just be secure with your emotions. It just basically wants to stay balanced. We tend to get into conversations with many different people or even social media, and we kind of get outside of ourselves, and we may get emotional about something that we shouldn't get emotional about. Or we may take a picture out of context. Maybe you saw your boyfriend in a picture with someone on social media or something to that, extent. It could be a different type of situation, but we tend to kind of say, oh no, I can't believe da 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 da. But make sure you know what's going on with everything that goes on during this month, and not get very melodramatic about a situation. All right, so we have the King of Discs. All right, so take charge this month. What is it that you need to do? Maybe you've been procrastinating. Maybe you've been waiting for something to happen. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to make a particular move that, versus you making that move yourself. Maybe you're waiting for someone to do something for you, or maybe you're waiting for someone just to say, I love you. This is basically saying take charge, and it doesn't mean that you have to be the one to turn around and say the things that you want to hear from somebody else, but maybe you can kind of say, hey, you know what? I've been feeling some kind of way about this relationship. What would you think if we da 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 da? Or what are you thinking? Or even to get what their perspective is on where they're wanting your relationship to go. Because sometimes you don't have to say anything. You just kind of get an idea for them to express themselves on what they envision for your relationship. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. So this month you have to view, are we in a mutualistic relationship? Are we in a symbiotic relationship? Are we both getting what we deserve from this relationship? Am I giving more than what they're giving? Is there a balance within this? Or are you tend to do more? Or are you calling them more than they're calling you? Are you texting them more than they're texting you? This is basically saying find that balance. Know what's going on. If the situation that you're in is not something that you want, then someone is coming in your life. You will meet someone. You will be in some type of romance with someone that is going to cater to you. Okay. And for those of you who haven't yet found that, there is a moment where you will be able to put yourself into that particular situation where you're able to find someone to meet. Whether it's going out to a club or going to a dinner or engaging in conversation with random people around you at work or in a store, something like that. But you're going to have many opportunities to find some form of love and romance. All right, so we have the King of Swords. All right, so don't argue, don't battle this month. Even if you're battling with yourself about your particular situation, don't do it. Find your place of happiness. Where are you feeling that you find joy, and delve into those areas of where you find the most happiness. This month is not about being unhappy. It's not about continuing in depression, although those things are hard to get out of. But this is basically like, how do we find our way out? Even the most minute animal can find their way out of the jungle, some way. But that's basically just saying there's a way out. Find it. Find people around you that can help you find positive ways and positive directions that make sure that you're happy in everything that you do. All right, then we have the Ten of Discs. All right, so be social. Interact with people on, a weekly basis, even if it's one day out of the week. But make sure that you are exuding confidence. You're secure in who you are. And you enjoy what you look like. You enjoy your appearance. You enjoy your demeanor. You enjoy, the words that you speak. Make sure you're happy with yourself, so that when you're engaging, and sometimes engaging with other people in social environments allows you to see yourself and how you behave, and it shows you who you are as an individual. This is basically saying, know who you are, get more in tune with the things within. Yes, you are very vibrant people. You are very fun to be around. But I think there's a sense of a paradigm shift that's occurring during this time frame that allows you to catapult yourself further in life than what you would have at any other time of the year. So for the month, just like I say, delve into a spiritual aspect of yourself. Well, let me know what you find out. And hopefully the love life does pick up for everyone. And yes, be leery on people that don't deserve your company, and ensure that you are satisfied with everything that is going on around in your life, because you create your own reality. All right, so that's your general reading. For more in-depth personal reading, tap that description box. All right, and I'm out.